What's up everybody, Crackton here. Sorry for not posting, I was sick. Today we'll talk about how strong is Hiruzen Sarutobi, aka the third Hokage, aka the Professor, aka the God of Shinobi. So let's just get into the video. So when it comes to Hiruzen, people seem to underestimate him and say that he's like Tsunade level or Orochimaru level, even though in his fight with Orochimaru he beat Orochimaru and two other Kage level opponents, which are the first and the second Hokage, while he wasn't even trying. And remember, this is old Hiruzen. 12 years before this, the same Hiruzen was able to push Kurama with the Monkey King Enma physically with his like staff and hands, so he was physically strong enough to push Kurama. This is the same person that is said to have any jutsu in Konoha. It's said by Orochimaru and it's said in the data book, so there's nothing to suggest he doesn't know any jutsu in Konoha. He just can't use some of them, like the Chidori, because he doesn't have a Sharingan, so it would be useless. And there are other jutsus like the Thunder Drajin, which he might know, but he just doesn't know as good as Naruto, because if you remember correctly, there are some other Jonin that know the Thunder Drajin, but they don't have enough chakra to use it like Minato, so they need to come 3 of them together to use it. He is also stated to be the strongest out of the 5 Kage, meaning that based on this information and everything we've seen from Onoki, Yagura or Mei, depending on who you think he was a Mizukage while he was alive, A and Rasta is still inferior to Hiruzen. And if you think about it, Rasa and every Kazekage in general were able to bully Shukaku casually. Yagura was the 3-tailed Jinchuriki and Mei had 2 Kiki Genkai. Onoki had a particle style that could solo 20 full-body Susanoo of Madara, and he could stop a meteor. And the Raikage was able to cut a horn of the Atals. And he was also always compared or said to be stronger than Killer Bee. All of this, and Hiruzen was still considered a stronger shinobi. This is backed up by the fact that while reanimated, he saves the Shinobi Alliance from Tobi Zetsu, including the 5 Kage, hundreds of people amped by Naruto, and the amp is 3 times Kakashi's chakra. He also saves Naruto from the God Tree, and he reacts to Jubito. People say, oh, he got blitzed, but no, actually he reacted here to Jubito. And this is important because Tobirama or Minato would not be able to do the same, or at best they would teleport. And remember, teleportation is activated by mind. So if Hiruzen had the Thunder Raijin, he would actually be able to teleport away. Also, there is Enma, who is said to be the strongest summoning. And Enma can turn into a staff made of the same metal as the Uzumaki chains. Those are the same chains that are able to keep the Nine Tails in place or destroy the statue of Tobi Zetsu. Hiruzen is also stated by Ruka to be the strongest Hokage, and the data book says he's the strongest Hokage multiple times, or that at some point he was the strongest Hokage of all time. Which means that in his prime, yes, Hiruzen is stronger than Hashirama. I know people are crazy about it, but he just was. There's no evidence to say the opposite. The only evidence that we have is for him being so much stronger in his prime, to the point that he was the strongest Hokage. And yeah, that's kind of it. This video kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. A thing that I didn't mention is that he has every chakra nature. He has water, wind, lightning, earth, and fire. And the Sarutobi clan, it's actually famous for having secret fire techniques. But Hiruzen also has yin and yang, which is why he can perform secret techniques like the one that he used against the second and the first Hokage in the battle with Orochimaru, when he was able to use Kiba's clan smell to smell everything and fight basically blind just with smelling. So yeah, this just shows how versatile this old man is. And if you watch his fight with Orochimaru, he's freaking crazy. So in conclusion, Hiruzen is a high Kage level character even as an old man, and in his prime he's even above Kage level. He's in the same tier with Hashirama and Madara, and maybe even above. I know it sounds crazy, but if you think about it, he knows every jutsu in the hidden leaf, so he has enough hexes to fight people, and his attack potency is stated to be greater than Hashirama's. So essentially, with those hexes and those statements that he's the strongest, he would for sure be able to beat people like Hashirama or Madara. And yeah, that's where I put him. He's pretty strong. That being said, thank you for watching the video. I've been Crackton, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.